surprised.
JK is forced to return to the army despite being sick. Military officials take a firm stance. Jungkook must go to the military camp. What exactly happened? The decision taken by the military recently has surprised many people, especially BTS fans who have been supporting their members. Every move. Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS known for his incredible talent and dedication to a music career, has now been forced to return to military service despite battling health issues. What really happened to this seemingly unfair decision? Why is the military so determined to force Jungkook to return to the camp despite the lack of support? The answer to this question continues to rock the K-pop world, leaving BTS fans restless and confused. First, many thought this decision was just part of the routine that every South Korean citizen must live. However, with Jungkook's declining health, many felt that this was a wrong and inhumane decision. In fact, fellow BTS member V couldn't hide his surprise and concern over the decision. As a close friend and colleague in the entertainment world, V feels that Jungkook shouldn't be treated this way. I was very worried. Everyone knows how hard Jungkook is struggling right now, V said in an interview. However, the military authorities show no signs of softening. The decision to send Jungkook back to his military camp despite not being completely healthy was enforced. According to a number of sources close to the matter, the decisive decision of the military top brass was due to a number of factors unknown to the public. They argue that no one can change the established rules, even if it means sacrificing one's health. Is this purely an administrative decision, or is there a bigger reason behind this policy? Fans of BTS, who are known for their loyalty to the group, have begun to speculate and theorize about the reasons behind the military's decision. Some of them questioned whether the decision was taken with fair consideration, given the fact that Jungkook was facing quite serious health problems. Why didn't they give Jungkook a chance to recover first? Is it about obligations or more about imposed policies? Said one of the fans who felt disappointed with the decision. In addition, controversy has also arisen as to whether there is a certain pressure exerted by certain parties behind this decision. Some argue that this is a very hasty move, given Jungkook's not yet fully stabilized physical and mental condition. This decision also has the potential to add emotional burden to the other BTS members, especially V, who is increasingly feeling squeezed by this situation. On numerous occasions, V has shown his full support for Jungkook, but the situation is increasingly difficult for many to understand. The question now is this decision really just a matter of military duty, or is there something bigger lurking behind the scenes? Some speculations have emerged, pointing to political factors or pressure from certain parties that influence this decision. This further exacerbated the feelings of the fans, who felt that Jungkook, as a global artist, should have been given an exception or at least more time for recovery. However, it seems that the military did not budge and the decision remained in force. BTS fans around the world have flooded social media with messages of protest and hope for authorities to reconsider the decision. They felt that Jungkook had given so much to music and to his fans, and that it was time to make some leeway when it came to military obligations. On the other hand, the military remains of the opinion that the rules in force must be enforced, and no exceptions can be made, no matter who is involved. This further muddied the atmosphere, creating tension between fans, the media, and military authorities. In a situation like this, many feel that the entertainment world, especially with regard to big artists like BTS, should get more attention in terms of social and health policies. Do we really want to see an idol who already gives a lot of happiness to others forced to live a situation that puts his health at risk simply because of obligations considered inflexible? Or is this just part of a long process that all citizens must go through without exception? Any questions that arise only add to the tension among fans and the public. At the moment, there are no signs that the military will change its mind or change its policy. Jungkook, despite still battling his health problems, must continue on this challenging military journey. Many hope that this decision will have a positive impact on him in the future, but at the same time, fans and the public remain waiting for a clearer answer as to what exactly is behind this controversial decision. This decision will certainly continue to be a heated discussion among BTS fans and the public in general. Those who support Jungkook hope that justice will be served, while the military remains steadfast in its policies. People are now wondering if this decision is really for the good of all parties, or if there are other forces at play behind the scenes. One thing is for sure, this controversy will not subside anytime soon. Jungkook's life, previously full of glorious highlights and happiness, is now under tremendous pressure. A global icon, known not only in South Korea, but throughout the world, must now face the fact that his career as a major artist did not make him immune to strict military rule. While fans around the world are clamoring for the military to make some concessions, authorities are sticking to their stance that there are no exceptions to the system. However, the question is this really the right decision for an individual who plays not only a soldier, but also a symbol for his millions of fans? Speculation about Jungkook's health has added a controversial layer to the decision. Some reports said that he had experienced quite serious physical problems, which made him unable to carry out such a heavy routine. Not a few fans felt that the authorities should have given Jungkook more time to recover, or at least review his decision, so as not to worsen his health condition. Why isn't there more attention to his health? If Jungkook can give so much to the entertainment world, isn't it time we paid a little more attention to his health? Said a fan on Twitter, who voiced his disappointment. However, even though the voices of protest continued to echo, the military remained unmoved. In their latest statement, the military affirmed that every eligible citizen must serve his military duty without exception. We can't give special permission just because someone is a celebrity. Everyone must carry out their duties in accordance with the existing rules, a military representative told a news conference. This statement immediately added to tensions among fans who felt that Jungkook deserved special treatment, given his contribution to the country through his achievements in the music world. Even V, known as one of BTS's most vocal members in supporting his colleagues, expressed his frustration. In several scattered interviews, V looks very anxious and worried about Jungkook's condition. "I know how hard he is trying to stay strong, but I also know that he is struggling with a lot of things. We all want him to be healthy and happy," V said in a live broadcast. V's speech stirred many fans who felt that this military decision ignored the human side of an artist. Not a few are urging the government to pay more attention to Jungkook's health condition, which has inspired many people around the world. On the other hand, there are also those who support the military's decision, arguing that the obligation to serve the country is something that cannot be chosen, let alone only based on celebrity status. They argue that this is a part of the system that should be respected by every citizen, without exception. Jungkook is an ordinary human being, and he is to live up to his obligations like everyone else. "It is a matter of discipline and a sense of responsibility towards the state," said a fan who sided with the military decision.